What's up, everyone? Shane Reinhardt here with Reinhardt's Four Seasons. Part of our business is fertilizing and weed control, so we thought we would show you a little bit about our rig, our setup that we use to take care of all of our customers. So right now we take care of about 350-ish accounts, anywhere, some are 8 acres, some are 5,000 square feet, so of all shapes and sizes. And this setup that we have right here allows us to cater to the specific needs of each of those properties. So let's get started up front, kind of show you the cockpit of this setup. So for one, the truck we have here is a 2020 F350. We wanted a little bit heavier duty of a vehicle to be able to withstand the weight of all of the bags. When we go out, we usually bring anywhere between 30 and 40 bags with us for the day, and those are 50 pounds a piece. So you do that and figure for a couple hundred gallons of water, you want something a little bit sturdier to be able to withstand that weight day after day. We also went with a full, four-door crew cab, because we utilize the back seats, not so much the seats, but the back space of that vehicle. We keep our flags, our pesticide flags in here. We have a safety spill kit in here, some miscellaneous tools specific to what it is that we need for the machine, and other miscellaneous items that are found to be helpful throughout the day. So as we come up front here, nothing too wild. The truck is the truck. We keep a computer. So this computer that we have in here is specific to our fertilizing part of our business. So there's nothing else on that computer other than our fertilizing route. That's where we keep all of our notes, our square footages, how many applications, names, addresses, you name it. It's all on that computer. And that goes out in the truck with the tech each day. So that, again, notes can be made and invoices can be sent out or dropped off, whatever the case is. So that's all the information on there. Again, the truck, I don't know that I really need to go too more in depth with that. It is on there is a flatbed mounted on it that we've made some custom sides for and had some, custom signs made for those. So I think it's a pretty sharp looking rig. We've experimented with a couple different ways to do this before. And I mean, we've been running this for the past 3, maybe 4 seasons, and it's done really well for us. So as we move back a little bit, here's the tank where we just keep our water. So this is just straight water. We don't mix our chemical in here. The reason we don't is in case there were a leak with this or an accident, we don't have 125 gallons of mixed product that could potentially be a hazard. We keep it in their respective containers, and we keep them in this little cubby compartment right here. I don't have them there at the moment, but we will have them there. We also made custom little, I don't know if I want to say toolbox, but job box that we keep some of our measuring cups, some lube, some extra filters, and some smaller chemical bottles in here, just out of the elements. So those are always with us. In this back open area, that's where we'll throw extra bags if we need it. We do keep the majority of the bags on the trailer, but when we have those days where we're going to go through a lot of bags, we can throw them back here. With that, we do keep a push spreader with us for those fenced-in backyards if necessary. You might have saw in the back seat that we do keep also a little hand spreader for those really small or tight areas. It's simple for us to just scoop up a bucket full of fertilizer, granular with that, and spread it with a little hand spreader versus pulling out this thing. So blower, just to clean the driveways off, that sits back here. That can either go on the back here or on the trailer sometimes. So we'll come on back this way. We have a single axle trailer, so we kind of have to be mindful of how much weight actually goes on here. I would say right around 20 to 25 bags is about what we're willing to put on this, because once you take in the weight of the machine with liquid in it and the bags, you're getting close to that max capacity point for this trailer, or that safe capacity point. So we do have a wheel locker on here, so that keeps the machine nice and sturdy while in transit, and it's super simple. You just drive up into it, it locks itself in, and then you unlock it and back up when you're at the next place. So very, very handy. We do have a brand new Z-Spray this year, so that's been pretty cool. I haven't honestly had a chance to drive it myself yet, but like the adjustments that they've made on it. So we do still have our one that we've had for the past few years. We're growing, and so we needed a second machine, and here's our second machine. So we really like these machines, and they fit well with all of our properties. They do a lot of cool things for us. So with that, I think that kind of, in a nutshell, covers everything. I guess I'll kind of go back up here. This is probably the coolest part for our fill-up time. So filling up with water to then mix the herbicide takes time, especially when the machine has 30 plus gallons of liquid to put in it. And I've tried pumps before and other ways, and they just take time when you're using only, you know, a 3/4 inch hose. So the way we have this set up here is we have a ball valve behind here, and we take this tube, which can come on and off. We run this down in our tanks, open this ball valve up, and let it drain. I think I can probably, we can fill up a 15-gallon tank in the matter of, you know, 20 seconds. And that's a huge part of us just saving time on a job versus having to wait around for 15 minutes for those tanks on the machine to fill up. Literally pull up, put this hose in the tank, turn the ball valve, count to 10, it's full, spin the machine around, do it on the other side. So this has been like a huge time saver for us. I wish we could get a bigger tank back here. We could, but then you start dealing with more weight, and this has been a really good just in-between tank to get us through each day. So this gets filled up at the end of every day then as it gets down there from the hose behind me in the building. So curious if you have any questions or comments on this, let us know. This has worked really well for us, so if there's something that you want to use from this, go for it. If not, that's fine too. And I hope this was helpful and you enjoyed this. Thanks.